Happy 4th of July, Star Wars fans, and welcome to another Order 66 Toys video. And today we are going to be covering a Know Your Toys video featuring our troops quiet on the set, featuring our troops in red, white, and blue. So, we have clones from throughout the ages in red, white, and blue colorings. So you've got basically your Coruscant clones, your 501st Legion clones, and your standard plain Jane white clones. This is going to be...
Before we dive all the way into all this, what do we got going on this week? What's up with the shirt of the day first?
Today is the Mount Rushmore Empire shirt. So you've got Darth Vader, you've got a Stormtrooper, Emperor Palpatine, and Boba Fett.
Emperor Palpatine,
and
Boba Fett.
And then, of course, I have my once-a-year red, white, and blue American flag
ridiculous.
Shirt.
I'm more impressed by the shorts.
Oh yeah, I'm also wearing my American shorts. Yep. It's
America.
This is like the only day I wear this stuff. I also have a bald eagle mask that my uncle gave me, and an American flag cape. But I didn't feel like wearing all of that today.
Looks like you didn't feel like ironing anything either.
Dude, what do I look like? Wait, I'm a dude. I don't iron stuff. Gosh. It's just like sits in my closet for a year until I wear it on the 4th of July, and then it goes back in the closet for the next year. So, yep. It's pretty great.
Oh dear.
So I hope all of you put out milk and cookies for Captain America last night, so you got blessed on this day of freedom.
Or you can put out your
what is it, Budweiser and something for Kid Rock?
Yeah.
I forgot what the joke was on the Kid Rock one, but anyway.
So he'll leave you fireworks?
So he'll leave you fireworks and charcoal. And then, of course, you've got to watch the American classics, like Team America. And then make sure you listen to This Is America in your cars as you're jamming out on this day of freedom. So, yes.
Or you guys will notice, you'll notice... Who's missing on a Wednesday? Oh, it's Alex. Alex is missing today.
Alex is born of freedom. Today is the day of Alex's birthday. And so I mean, one could say he is the embodiment of freedom since he was born on the 4th of July. I mean, what else would you classify someone born on the 4th of July as? It's like
Tom Cruise.
It's like American Jesus, basically? Is that what that would be? I don't know. I'm not sure, dude.
I wouldn't go that far.
Wouldn't go that far? Well, I guess so.
He does kind of look like Jesus, though.
When his hair gets really long, he gets a good Jesus look going for him.
He lets his beard grow out, too.
Yeah, it's good when he does that. Guess we have some customers coming in. So anyway, let's dive right into the troops. We got to talk about the troops. So we're going to start off with the Republic Army today, with the very first ever Clone Trooper action figure from Power of the Jedi. Look at that guy. And what's really cool is he comes with a blue blast effect. They don't do stuff like that anymore. I mean, we're about to get a blast effect battle damage Stormtrooper on Amazon, I believe. But other than that, you know, come on. Where's more cool stuff like that?
Hasbro.
Jesus. Got some of these little battle packs from the Unleashed.
These things are like super rare too.
Unleashed. Yeah, I'm not really big in figurines, but they're cool. You can do some little cool displays with them. Got a whole 501st Battalion.
Well, if you're just tuning in, you'll notice our theme today is Know Your Toys, red, white, and blue clones.
And then check this out. That guy's cool.
I like this one a lot,
This is the one from the ARC Troopers from the animated series, too. These guys were wicked in that series. There's some cool troops.
What else can you tell us about these?
Other than that, I mean, there's really not much to tell about these. These are just little figurines. These are good for dioramas, or if, you know...
What year did they come out?
Like 2003-ish? 2004?
Definitely later than that, bro.
Was it later than that?
It's like 08, 09.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
God.
2008.
Nailed it. I personally don't really like these things, to be honest. I just because it's not what I collect. There's no posability, really. They're just locked in their poses. And playability is like a big thing in my book, and they have none. So, hey.
And they definitely don't have any cloth goods.
They don't.
If they had cloth
they don't
goods,
have
you would
any
love them.
cloth goods either. And come on, where's the cloth goods? Where's the love? Next we have.
Hold on. Tim said, "Good point, Bobby. As an '80s kid who played with toys that had electronic sound and light effects, I'm asking myself, what happened to modern toys? What happened to modern toys? We got the Solo Millennium Falcon. That's what happened.
It's weird, man. You can see
Robert.
like from the '80s, it was like we were doing this into the early 2000s, and then like after 2010, it just went.
No, it's like 2013. 14, because we got well into the vintage collection.
Well, I'm not
Vintage
talking about.
collection was-
I'm not just talking about Star Wars. I'm talking like toy lines in general. It's just around that era when things just started shooting down in quality, and it's.
This is America.
What in the heck happened? This is America.
We need better toys for our collectors and youth.
Don't catch you slipping now. Next, we have.
He's got the strap.
He's got the strap, and he's got to carry him.
He's got to carry him.
So this is the clone captain from episode 2. This comes with a turret. He comes with
Both of my
blaster.
moms are on here watching.
You have 2 moms?
Heather's mom that I've known for.
Oh, I was about to say I didn't know Jeffrey made the change.
Robert Curtis said it became all about just profit.
But
So what were you saying about this?
see what they
Clone
don't
Trooper
what
captain?
they don't understand is they're gonna profit if they keep making good quality toys.
But electronics cost money, man.
You don't have to keep doing electronics.
All right, let's not turn this into a
We'll-
complaint fest.
We'll get
This
into
is
that
America.
later. Yeah, we'll get into it. We're talking about America today, and these awesome troops.
I love the sound effects on the Legacy AT-AT and the Falcon.
They're pretty good.
That's the minimum standard for me.
They're pretty
Heather
good.
said, "LOL, Bobby." Okay.
So yeah, Clone Captain, episode 2, awesomeness. Look at that red and white. Look at that patriotic trooper right there with that blue backdrop right behind him.
$13. That's a lot of weapons for $13, man.
That's pretty cool. Next
And
we
this one-
have
this one's pretty cool.
the
It's not very expensive, $8.
the Taika Waititi Tchaikovsky animated series clone trooper.
Tartakovsky?
Yeah, whatever it is. Something in
The animated one.
yeah. I really
Hell,
like.
even G.I. Joe had a voice, pull the cord and the man talks.
Look at Turbo Man. Turbo Man was a spoof toy from a spoof movie about Christmas and the ridiculousness about buying toys during Christmas and stuff. And the spoof toy we got from the spoof movie had some
Was better
decent
than the
electronics.
toys.
The heck? What is going on?
I like this figure a lot. This is from the season 3 of all that. Of
I
the
thought there was only 2 seasons.
Right, that's what I'm saying. This is from season 3, and this is the very last wave that came out. They did make a Turbo Man doll. I need a Turbo Man doll.
need that Turbo Man doll.
I like this figure a lot, actually.
That one's really sweet. The art troopers were so awesome in that show. The way they just characterized the clones in it, I really enjoyed it.
I like the box on this too a lot.
And then I also liked what they did in the other later Clone Wars series when they made the clone action a little bit more realistic, where they actually focused on the reality
made
of
it
the
more
war instead of so animated and characterized.
Militaristic. Mark
But
Becker
I
says,
do like
hello,
both.
happy 4th to all at Order 66.
Happy 4th, man. Happy Independence Day, man. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Next, we have
need some Brits on here, some UK members on here telling us how much we are traitors and all that.
no.
Got to keep us in check.
They couldn't keep us in
Bobby,
check.
what's the
That's why we're
history-
independent.
What is the history of the transition from clones to Empire recruiting stormtroopers from planets under its control? Is it in Legends, comics, / books? It is.
It is.
So,
but
in the books, in some of the books, originally, I don't know what it is now in the new Disney verse and all that, but originally the last Imperial clone troopers
Was the
died
501st.
Well, they died on Death Star 1.
yeah.
When Death Star 1 went up, that was that. And I guess the Imperial plan was they were going to use clone troopers that they spent all this time and money on to train stormtroopers, but that didn't end up happening. I really like all the economic backstory in the Empire.
From what I understand in canon, though, it's not very different.
Aloha.
Basically, there were the clones were basically just retired not long after the transition from Republic to Empire, and it is very similar in that
the Pong Krell arc is really good.
Where some of the clones stayed behind and actually ended up training stormtroopers. For example, Commander Cody was stationed on Kamino after the transition from Republic to Empire, and he trained stormtroopers on Kamino.
That's the canon version?
Supposedly. I don't necessarily know what that's in. I don't think it's in any comics. I'm sure it's probably in some of the books somewhere.
It's just information we kind of absorb.
Pretty much.
Here.
Pretty much.
No, originally, we were talking about stormtroopers being drafted off of planets and all that. Originally, Han Solo's story was his brother was drafted and brainwashed and became a stormtrooper, and that's why he joined the Empire as a pilot trying to find his little brother.
And we know in Star Wars canon, you can just pretty much go anywhere where there's an Imperial outpost and just say, hey, I'm so-and-so, I'd like to be part of the Empire, and they can go, well, here you go, just like in Solo when he was like...
Was that thing, what was this that you handed him? Was it a new last name?
It was the data, no, it was his
Oh,
ID
it's a new
chip.
last name.
No, it was his ID chip.
No.
He didn't have a last name. He said he had no people. He had no last name. He was just
don't
Han.
have no people.
He had no people. He was just Han. Solo. Hey, you didn't like it. I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it. It was creative.
That was definitely the worst part of the movie. Everything else, luckily the movie was good enough to make up for that. But I, honest to God, the first time we watched it at our private screening, I almost walked out.
I liked it. I enjoyed the movie.
Sam said, Happy Independence Day, everyone. I think with the recent royal wedding, we can open the door again and let you print Queen Elizabeth II profile on the dollar. In Meghan we trust.
Or we can start printing some of our stuff on their currency, since now we have an inside person in their royal family. You know, so we have an American up in there. We're gonna take him over from the inside. That was our goal, and over 200 years in the making.
No.
It was the plan. It was the plan the whole time.
If it was up to you, you would send Transformers over there.
Heck yeah, man! I would have already taken over the world at this point if that was possible.
I saw somebody posted, one of my friends from England posted that all these Americans are buying bottles of Lipton tea and pouring it in the harbor. And that's how they celebrate 4th of July over there.
Pretty cool.
Anyways.
That's funny.
What do we got?
That's pretty funny.
So this is episode 3 stuff.
This is episode 3 stuff. So we have a 501st Trooper, blue and white, regular Phase 2 Trooper in just plain white.
This does have removable helmet too.
It does have removable helmet. And then we have our Coruscant Trooper. So this is the red and white Trooper.
What are some of the prices? 15, 12.
And then we also have the little build your army packs with the clone troopers. This is the ones with these are in plain white, but this one's got some blue markings on his back. These ones are pretty cool. It's like those little green army guys you get in a big old tub, but in clone trooper sized, 3 3/4 scale.
And they are 5 POA, it looks like.
Actually, I don't think they are even 5
No,
POA.
they are. You can see the joints.
But I do know more or less.
Command Order
pretty much in there.
1776.
Hey, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. If you guys watch Alex Jones or have seen some of his crazy stuff, he talks about how they're gonna 1776 again or something like that. I don't know how that's gonna happen.
Did you see the Palpatine Photoshop meme with the royal family? Superb, long live the Sheev.
No, I have not. That sounds funny though. So yep.
They are stuck like that, Heather, but at least the arms and legs move to some extent.
And probably the head too.
The head, yeah.
Next we have
it is only
Commander
5 POA.
Appo. He is a 501st clone commander.
Every time I look at Commander Appo, It reminds me of dog food for some reason.
Why does it remind you of dog food?
I don't know, something about the word Apo.
Oh, okay. I was like, what about a clone trooper reminds you of dog food? In what way, man? Makes no sense.
This is a badass figure.
It is a really cool figure.
It's a basic figure assortment.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I want to say his helmet's removable, but I don't know for sure.
I don't think so. What do you guys think? You think that helmet's removable?
Who knows? Next, we have a Phase 1.
Oh, Jeff said Alpo.
Alpo. Next, we have a
That's probably
Phase
where the dog
1
food thing came from.
Senate Security Clone Trooper.
Just one a day. You all treated me very well. I purchased from Order 66 for the sale. Had great service. Just want to say thanks for all the hard work. No
You're
problem,
welcome,
man.
We do it for you guys.
That's what we do. Our whole thing is building the community, keeping the community respectful and respectable.
We try to.
We try really hard,
Try
man.
to.
You guys need to, if you're not already on there, you got to get on the Star Wars Collections group. They have one of the best admins ever.
Administrator. Yep.
Administrator.
And isn't this also Administrator Appreciation coming up?
Something like that, but that's a secret.
Don't tell anybody. I didn't say that out loud. Dang it, I just Tom Holland this thing.
Yep. This is more maroon than anything.
It is. It's maroon.
You're a maroon.
Oh. Next, we have
that is the SDCC.
the Legacy.
20... What year is this? Oh.
Probably 2008 or 2009 or 2010, somewhere around there. Next, we have the Legacy 501st Clone Trooper. And the... Which one is this? Saga Legends.
One at a time. Calm down. This is nice.
This one.
Legacy stuff is all super articulated too, isn't it?
So is this one.
I think that's literally the same exact figure.
They're the same figure. It's just repacked. A worthy repack, though.
Yeah.
People can't get enough of these guys. They're awesome.
This is a pretty expensive figure, apparently. 501st.
And now, to get over to some of the really good stuff. The Black Series 6-inch.
Oh,
as I am now obsessed with it. So, here is the Phase 1 Clone Trooper Captain. And unfortunately, I'd show you guys more, but my Black Series is quite limited after this past weekend.
Yeah, I hope a lot of y'all that are watching got to take advantage of those sales, man, because
I know some of you did.
it got nuts.
Now, I know the 212th isn't, but we're going to focus on the Coruscant Trooper and the 501st Trooper from...
So what is this? This is a 4-pack.
This is the Entertainment Earth 4-pack. Features 4 clones. You've got a 442nd.
Is this the first one or the second?
What? The first Entertainment Earth 4-pack?
Yeah.
No, this is not the first one. The first one has the Crimson Trooper, Oxio,
something like that.
I don't know how to say his name. R2Q5 and the Sand Trooper.
So this is the second one?
I want to say this is probably the second or third one. This one came out in 2016. But we've got the 501st Clone Trooper.
I don't know, Mark. You gotta stay tuned, man.
The Coruscant Trooper, and this is also our last of these 4-packs.
It's the Order 66 4-pack.
It is the Order 66 4-pack. It's actually called Clones of Order 66 4-pack.
Nice.
Which is
so
awesome.
It says 442nd Siege, 212th Utapau, Coruscant Guard, and 501st.
And
those are all exclusives, right?
These are all exclusive to this one box. You can only get them in this box. Unless you get it from someone loose online. Or maybe find a bootleg somewhere. I don't know if they did bootlegs of these or not, but if they did, maybe.
Congratulations.
And then here's the best of the best. Everyone's favorite clone, Captain Rex. This is the HasCon exclusive. I'm currently out of number 59, but it is more or less the same figure. The only difference really is he comes with 2 extra guns and the box.
Yeah.
Everything else is the same about
Tim
this
said
figure.
for the sake of authenticity, the community would be well served by an Order 66 live feed on horseback. Stetsons and Star Wars.
Tim, I told you I'm not doing that.
You can wear this ridiculous outfit, but you can't wear a cowboy. Let me see. Show the shorts again.
Oh, gosh.
Look at this.
Check out the shorts, man. Heck yeah. But that's not Texan. That's American. That's American, not American, as you Texans like to say it.
American.
American. Say it with me. Use the A. Use the A. American.
American.
Jesus. What's wrong with you? Anyway, so this is the best of the best, but this is a Troops Day. And it is cool to talk about the clones. But what about the real troops of the galaxy? What about the troops that really serviced us throughout the galaxy? They try to protect everybody.
The Starship Troopers. Would you like to know more?
You know what I'm talking about.
Ruh-roh.
The Galactic Empire.
Oh,
These are the
know,
real.
I didn't know you had a
These
a
are the
backup
real
plan
MVPs.
Here. This is a surprise to me, guys.
These guys work tirelessly to keep order and keep peace across the galaxy to make sure everybody stays safe and happy.
You don't look like Johnny Rico to me.
Check it out. We've got our boys in white. Some of them have been in red, some have been in blue, but mostly white. And we really need to take the time to acknowledge and appreciate these.
Jeff said they service you?
Great
Question
souls.
mark.
Also, we've got them in our 6-inch scale right here.
Heather said Trixie body sees.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, that's a heckin' good boy.
Look at that guy right there. Protecting our galaxy. Keeping the peace. The Galactic Empire, everybody. This is the real way to go here.
What's he doing up here?
What's who doing up here?
That's like that's like a mother of pearl.
He's got red on him and he's white. He's good enough. I figured he was close
I
enough.
think you just wanted to show these off.
I did want to show these off. Because everybody not everybody, but a lot of people have bought into the Rebels propaganda.
Not us at Order 66.
Not us at Order 66 Toys.
Can we just take this moment to straighten something out, please?
The Rebels are a band of terrorists. There were over 1 million troopers stationed on the Death Star when it blew up. Actually, it wasn't even that. The Death Star is a propaganda name coined by the rebellion. It was actually a mining vessel. All right, if we're being honest here, it was a mining vessel.
Okay, Trump.
With millions of people, not millions, over 1 million people stationed on that facility.
Was it tremendous? Is it
not
going to be
tremendous.
huge?
It was huge, but it was not tremendous. And a band of rebels and terrorists murdered all of those troopers that were defending your freedom. Just I just got to take a moment for this. It just
okay. Well,
just
while
makes me so sad.
While he gets his stuff together, we'll talk about that in just a second, Tim.
What's up?
Order 66 was not named with malicious intent.
As some people might think. Because every time, we
Order
sometimes
66,
get kids in here who'll say, but that's the bad guys.
Order 66 got its name because, in our opinion, Laney, God bless our hashtag Space Force.
Oh, yeah.
Heather said hashtag Space Force. In our opinion, Order 66 is the most pivotal point in all of Star Wars.
It is.
That's like everything in the prequel trilogy led up to it, and everything in the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy
Came after it.
They're all
Influenced,
and they are all what's the word I'm looking for? Consequences of Order 66. So if we're gonna be all Star Wars, we might as well name ourselves after the most important point in the entire story.
It's definitely the climax of the entire saga.
It's the birth of Darth Vader, because even though he was on the fence, it wasn't until Order 66 was issued, and we all know what happened to those younglings, that
What?
man,
What?
it wasn't until that happened that that Vader was truly born, in my opinion.
I agree.
Tim said it's all about Revenge of the Three.
Revenge of the Three. That's why Revenge of the Three is probably still my favorite Star Wars movie. I know it's not the best one, but it's my favorite. I love that movie.
Okay, so we had a question.
What is that question?
Is there a Black Series bootleg in the market? How do we avoid it? Do you know what to look for? So
We are actually working on doing.
We are ordering some bootlegs.
Bootlegs off of, I think, eBay or whatever.
Yeah, eBay. There's two things to look for. First and foremost, okay. If the price is too good to be true, and it's coming out of an Asian country, it's too good to be true. That's all there is to it.
I know. Not just with Star Wars, but with a lot of things. I know there are a lot of bootlegs that come out of Mexico a lot.
And a lot of people will be sneaky about it, and they won't say bootleg or reproduction or anything like that. They call them KOs, which literally means knockoff.
Yep, it just means knockoff. And off packaging is another big indicator if they're in packaging. Sometimes the packaging is blatantly obvious and not the real thing.
So
for the shock trooper, it'll be a shock trooper in a different box, without the Battlefront art, without the shock trooper image. It might even be in a regular. I have to find one. I haven't seen one in a while in person. But I think it's in a regular Stormtrooper box.
Oh, we have them over there. I just didn't grab that one because
not a bootleg.
I grabbed this one.
Oh, okay. No, we're talking about bootlegs.
Yeah, number 48. I mean, I didn't grab 48 because we had this one.
Bruce Telecamp said just like Route 66, Order 66 connects everything.
Yeah,
it's true.
It does. It does.
So, you want to go back over these real quick, just for funsies?
So, just for funsies, we've
Snow
got
Trooper, Range Trooper.
Trust me, Tim, there is a bootleg comparison video coming up soon.
We're working on one. We're gonna get a hold of some bootlegs just to show off, so you guys can be aware and know what to look for.
There's
also we're gonna figure out what to look for too, because I don't know a whole lot about the bootlegs yet.
Bobby's gonna learn with you guys. I know a good amount about it, but Bobby's gonna learn on the job with you.
I haven't had any in the store yet.
Because we purposefully don't buy them. That's what I was about to say. The only reason we haven't done that video yet is because one of the highest bootleg figures that there ever was what was it, number 2 or 3 orange pack Darth Maul 6-inch? Number 2. Well,
I've never seen him walk in though. I haven't seen somebody walk in. And
I had somebody bring us a box of bootlegs, and I laughed at him, and I was like, these are fake, right? And he was like, no, they're not. I'm like, dude, your Darth Maul's barcode says Sand Trooper on it. Come on. Like, I don't know who you're trying to trick. Anyways,
that's rough, buddy.
The problem with doing that is, one, we don't buy bootlegs at all, but I guess we will, just for comparison, and I'll give them to the kids. The other thing is, the things that we would compare them to, like Darth Maul, like the original Sand Trooper, like Boba Fett, that stuff we can't keep in the store, especially with these sales that we run. I mean, people wait. Actually, a lot of people don't even wait.
We just sold our Darth Maul this weekend.
You want to go over there and show what we have?
We'll show them what we sold off to a bunch of you guys this weekend.
If you guys want to go back and watch the recent video, the way to avoid Zuvio and Rose bootlegs is you just don't buy Zuvio or Rose, period. One of our recent videos, we had a big collection come in.
This is what's left.
We had literally every orange card except for number.
I can't believe these two are still here though.
Well, this one was committed on, and we were awaiting payment, and he just never paid us, so he got back to the showcase, and then we sold one of these, and then another one came in on Sunday, so came in a trade. We had every orange except for
the phase
number
1 Clone
14,
Trooper.
Clone Trooper.
It's the only one we were missing.
And we had every blue except for Yoda, Iggy, and Bosk.
And Sergeant.
That's what's left.
We got cleaned out.
We're even down to. Luckily, we were able to pick up some good stuff at the Lost Toys swap meet the other day, like Baze, Sharut, Sabine, Revan. By the way, if you guys don't know, there's a company over in Fort Worth that I will not name that is selling Revan for literally double what they paid for it, and they bought all of them. All of them that they could get their greedy little hands on. They bought all of them. So...
Did we order any revens? I don't think we did.
I think we put in an order, but we haven't received them yet. And it's probably because the second they went on sale, somebody bought all of them. Question for both Josh and Bobby: open the box and display the fig, or leave that figure the hell alone?
It depends on the figure. Most figures for me is open the box and display the figure. But for
what do you mean most figures? Every Black Series figure that Bobby has, with the exception of the Thrawn SDCC.
Yeah, it said most figures. So I didn't.
But it's only that one that you left in the box.
No, I left a few others. Like I left my SDCC.
No.
Yes, I did. I left some in the box. So my SDCC
not
Thrawn
before
is
you
in
got
box.
a copy of it to open.
Not true. My Revan, my only Revan, is in box. I have 40th Vader on card.
Only because you already had another Vader.
Yeah, and then I have Emperor's Wrath Vader in box, and then my Porgs are in their box also, for Black Series. That is. Everything else is open for me.
Jonathan said, "No joke, those Rebel scum have hundreds of Revens for sale, and they're overcharging for all of them."
I've got
Heather
nothing to say
said,
on
"Black
that.
Series is easy to keep in the box, looking good though. If you do take the figure out, I don't understand that. I personally collect everything mint in box, and condition is a huge deal to me. I don't collect Star Wars anymore because I get to see it every day at work, but all of my Alien stuff is mint sealed, unless it's something I picked up in trade or something like that." Yeah. It says true, Heather. I guess they designed them for that. Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's about it for today. Everybody go enjoy some hamburgers and
Thanks for tuning in.
cheeseburgers, hot dogs.
If you have any requests, of course, message us for figures and things that you're looking for. However, we will be closing at 4 p.m. today, as it is Independence Day. We're gonna go celebrate some of our Freedom Day to be, good old free Americans, just like the rest of you guys, or if you're not from America, it's okay. It's okay, man. We all make decisions.
You elitist. You elitist scum.
Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you later. We'll see you another time.
Heather, I had to show the shorts off one more time.
Yeah, look at the
When is the next?
I'm also wearing
next
Imperial
video?
cogs on my socks.
Question is, when is the next video?
When is the next video?
Saturday.
Saturday.
We're only doing the one video today.
Yep.
And then I am off Thursday and Friday, and then
Saturday's
Saturday we'll
the
be
day.
back. So we'll do a 1, a 3, and a 5.
But
As close as we can. This video was supposed to be at 1, but it didn't start till like 1:15 because every single time we're about to start a video,
we usually have
we
something.
get a rush.
So stay tuned. We're not going to tell you guys what we're going to be showing on Saturday, just because it might
It's gonna be good.
It's going to be good. It's going to be a surprise.
Actually Friday night we'll do a video.
Oh yeah, we
Battlefront
have
Live.
Battlefront Live on Friday. So don't forget, Friday evening from 6:30 till about 9ish, or whenever it ends really. We have our Battlefront Royale tournament here at the store. If you want to register and sign up, $5 entry fee. The proceeds go to American Heart Association, and you get the opportunity to win some fabulous prizes in the store. So come check us out Friday evening. Come in a little bit early to sign up, as we have.
Nina, say hi.
Gosh, what do we have? We have our bracket set up. So it starts at 6:30. Come check us out. It'll be a lot of fun. And we'll see you later. We'll see you another time. May the force be with all of you.
We love you guys. See you on Friday. Peace.
The power of the dark side.